Game 68, Raptors at Bulls. Raptors finally in 5th place. The Bulls not even in the picture anymore. And I'm not even going to waste time or blow smoke. The Raptors absolutely shellacked, beat down, destroyed, obliterated, dismantled, discombobulated, beat the Bulls at home. From beginning to end, it was never close. The Raptors had this game in hand from the jump ball. It was no one in particular. It wasn't a one-man show. The Raptors didn't have a specific player that dominated. It was just suffocating defense against a lesser team, period. A team in the Raptors trying to show that they are a serious playoff team, not just a play-in team, not just here for the ride. They are legitimate, and they came in with a professional effort from beginning to end. This game was never, ever at any point in doubt that the Raptors were going to win. Not at any point. Scotty did his thing. Brandon Ingram did his thing. Mamu did his thing. Jacoby Walter did his thing, and we're going to get into the stats. I'm just talking about the eye test right now. Jakob Poeltl, let's talk about Jakob Poeltl. Okay, we know he's been injured most of the year with the back injury. We know he's played, and when he's played, he hasn't looked the same. We know he's got a big contract that we all discuss. Why does he have this big contract? This is ridiculous. He's getting older. He doesn't even move the same, blah, 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 blah. And I'm on that train too. And recently last night, Googled Jakob Poeltl highlights. Jersey number 42, Jakob Poeltl. In his rookie year with the Raptors. I'm like, who is Jakob Poeltl? Like, I forgot, honestly. We drafted him number 9. He was a top 10 draft pick in his class. Who is he? Jakob Poeltl highlights, and this guy is dunking, rebounding, high flyer, elite shot blocker, athletic. And I'm just like, whoa, I don't remember this Jakob Poeltl. Like, whoa. Number 42, Jakob Poeltl. Bench Mobiak is a different bird. And then we traded him and DeMar for Kawhi, as we all know. And he was in San Antonio for a year or two. Came back, and now he's number 19 on the Raptors. And I don't know. I just forgot, I guess. He's older, obviously. But he just feels slower and less athletic. And I don't know. I can't put my finger on it exactly. But I guess he was injured, and I was wrong, because in this Chicago game specifically, I'm just watching Yak. And I'm on a Yak rant right now. He is just moving. He's moving well. He's moving good. He's making quick decisions, quick screens, quick rolls to the basket, quick rebounds, quick reads, quick blocks, running the floor, running people down, beating people to position, just athleticism, effort. Not even effort. I don't want to say the word effort. But just ability. He just seems healthy. He seems like he's feeling good and he can move. If Jakob Poeltl is getting 20 points and 10 rebounds effortlessly with no plays called for him, the Raptors have a legit chance in the playoffs to make a little bit of noise and surprise some people. So I just wanted to talk about Jakob Poeltl a little bit. The turnaround is pretty great, and he completely changes the complexity of the team. We go from being an undersized team that's got Mamu and Colin Boyles and Scotty and Brandon Ingram gang rebounding and trying to emulate a big man altogether. And when they don't have to do that and Yak's playing, he's being his 7-foot self. Brandon gets to move to small forward. Scotty gets to be a power forward, help defender. It just makes it different. Mamu gets to come off the bench and not have to worry about rebounding and score. He can do whatever he wants and play out there freely the way we need him to. Yak, I'm telling you guys, he's the X factor. I'm naming Yak the 2026 Raptors X factor. Plain and simple. But about the Chicago game, we beat Chicago. Raptors destroyed Chicago. It was never close. It was never a game. There's nothing to analyze. There's nothing to talk about. Maybe 6 games a year. It's just an absolute blowout for no reason. Can't explain it. Both sides. And this is one of those games. The Raptors smacked up, beat up. I can't even think of the words. They destroyed the Bulls, as they should have. And we move on. We're on a 5-game road trip. The rest of the games are going to be against West Coast teams. The Raptors play better on the road, so I'm cool. We'll see how they do. I'll be analyzing it. We'll see if Grady Dick gets in there. You know, the interesting thing about the NBA is that you're an injury away from being a main person. You're an injury away from being a main person. So Grady Dick's been out of the lineup. Jamison Battle gets in before him now. And I love Jamison Battle, and right now he should get in before him, but Grady's on the bench. If someone goes down, I'm not even going to put a name on it, but if someone goes down, all of a sudden Grady's thrown into the mix, and he's a part of the team, and he's a big thing. So you can't hold your head low. You got to prepare. You never know when your name's going to be called. It might not get called. We might go to the playoffs, and Grady Dick might not play one game. Or someone big goes down, and Grady Dick is now thrown into it, and we'll see if he's been practicing and ready or not. That's how the NBA is, and it's an awesome league, and it's interesting. Everyone has a story, and I'm watching his right now because I believe in Grady. I believe he has value. He's not perfect, and he's young. It's his third fucking year, but to be glued to the bench on a winning team that needs shooting when you're a shooter, just makes me go, interesting. I'm just going to keep an eye on that. But regardless, Raptors win, Raptors win, Raptors win. Bulls get smacked up. I don't even know what the final score is. The Raptors win like 140 to like 100. They absolutely destroyed the Bulls. Honestly, I read the stats on both teams, and normally I do the morning after, but it doesn't matter this game. The Raptors got checked in New Orleans, and since that game, they've gone back to the team that I recognized and that I was rooting for the majority of the year. And we're on a 5-game road trip, so we'll see how that goes. It was a blowout, baby. Thank you for tuning into Raptorland. Like, subscribe, listen on YouTube and Spotify, mostly. Anywhere else you get your podcast, really. I'm outside. I'm here. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it.